Hello indie game lovers, nerds and nerdettes, my name is Feniks and this is Indie Game News. Today we're looking at base building and survival genre. Don't forget to check video description for additional information. Factorio version 0.16 is out in a stable branch. The game is heading full steam ahead towards the version 1.0. With that in mind, developers are looking at the increasing of the price to $60 or your regional equivalent from the 16th of April. Developers are quite strong on their no sale policy, so this is the only way you can get this game for cheap. I personally couldn't recommend this game enough, and there is good reasons why the Factorio sits as astonishing 98% positive review score on Steam out of over 25,000 reviews submitted. Anyway, version 0.16 brings you new artillery with the late game research. You will unlock artillery turrets, wagons and shells, as well as artillery remote that allows you to manually aim towers for up to 3 times the automatic range. We'll see improvements to the map generation and transport bell system. Players can now enjoy high resolution texture for terrain and addition of cliffs, new impassable barrier that was introduced to the game. You can now use them to your advantage in designing defenses of your base. Developer of Dig or Die has started work on the final feature to be added to the game before it leaves early access. It is the Under the Sea mode that will allow players to start well below the ocean level. Dig or Die is a 2D base building survival game with some interesting twists to the game. Players are tasked with surviving ongoing attacks of the waves of enemies each night. Your ability to build a powerful, well-equipped base will be essential for your survival. Game features physics-like mechanics. You will need to build support for your bridges and roofs, otherwise they will collapse under their own weight. Water can travel down the slopes, so your perfect underground bunker can quickly become a death trap during the heavy rain. Talking of rain, the game features water cycle including rain, filtration, underground rivers and lakes. This is not the endless builder, and you have an ultimate goal to build a rocket to escape from this deadly planet. All your actions are with this goal in mind. Enemies are fairly intelligent and player can control the flow of the battle during the game. Only the monster that you attack first will attack you at night. Game also features complex base construction with the use of electricity, AI companions and plant simulations allowing vegetable to grow and spread. Game received 91% positive review score on Steam out of over 2300 reviews submitted. KeeperRL Alpha 24 is now available for testing on Steam. Players will be able to play with a new prisoner system. You can now order your troops to capture enemies rather than kill them. Fight will become harder, but the reward of slaves is well worth it. You can use your free labor to help you mine, torture them for extra mana, or attempt to convert them. Converted enemies will forever be loyal minions in your army. However, breaking will of the creature is not easy task, and it will result in about 50% death rate of your slaves. We'll see Vampire Lord making comeback. He is a powerful evil creature that you can capture and convert to your service if you are lucky. We'll see expansion of the Endless mode, improvements to doppelgangers, making them far more balanced, as well as improvements to resource balance and monster AI. KeeperRL is ambitious and highly underrated in my opinion dungeon simulator with the roguelike and RPG elements. You take the role of the evil wizard and study the methods of black magic. You will be able to equip your minions and explore the world, murder innocent villagers and burn their homes. Finally, you build your dungeon, lay traps and prepare for assault for the angry heroes. The game is currently rated at 86% positive review score on Steam out of nearly 300 reviews submitted. It feels like almost every month I'm bringing new updates from the Oxygen not included, and this time is no different. Ranching upgrade Mark 1 is out. Mark 1 is the first out of 2 updates adding new creatures and ranching mechanics to the game. We'll see addition on the Wrangle tool that allows your ranchers to capture creatures and move them around your base. Players will have access to many new buildings and systems, helping them care for the creatures. Each creature has their own needs and conditions. You will be able to use your feeders and grooming stations to ensure the good care of your pets. Finally, it wasn't be much of the ranch if you couldn't breed your animals. If you keep your creatures happy, they will mate and breed laying eggs that you will need to take care of in the incubators. A part of that, we'll see addition of 18 new geysers, new database giving you all necessary information about each aspect of the game, more priority tweaks, optimizations and improvements. Mark 2 is set to release 6 weeks later, so expect another update in May. As a fun fact, there was almost 100,000 people playing the game in the last 2 weeks. Okay, time to move to new releases and announcements. Kerbal Space Program new expansion Making History was released on the 13th of March. The expansion adds the wealth of new exciting content to the game. including robust mission builder that lets the player create and share their own scenarios, and a history pack containing missions inspired by historical moments in the space exploration. Mission Builder is a new feature that allows you to create new scenarios and missions for yourself and others to enjoy. You will be able to customize launches, landing, rescues, malfunctions and repairs. You will set the unique victory conditions and add new obstacles to the tasks. I will leave it up to you to decide if expansion is worth it, as it's priced at half the price of the original game. Embark released on the itch.io early access. Embark is a deep colony sim in the huge living world, inspired by the deep simulation of Dwarf Fortress and the open world survival of Minecraft and the social interactions of the sim. Embark follows the groups of explorers who find themselves on a strange, seemingly uninhabited planet. A fully 3D destructible world allows you to build anything from small trading outposts to a huge fortress. An intuitive interface makes managing the colony easy. You will order your people to build complex structures and sit back and watch as they complete them. The game features complex character simulation and social interactions, from the very basic like hunger and thirst to more complicated relationships like status and personalities. Mr. Prepper has been announced for winter this year. Mr. Prepper is about being prepared. Mr. Prepper is a guy who lived in a country which once was a land of freedom. By step, its government changed everything. If you don't obey, you disappear. Be as they want or be gone. Your job is to prepare escape in secret. You will have to build the underground shelter, craft machines that keep you alive, farms, greenhouses, tools and vehicles. Trade with neighbors, give them what they want, and get the useful items for yourself. Finally, you will have to make the plans to escape the country, but you will have to be aware of the secret police that doesn't want you to be prepared. They want you to stay in their control. There isn't much info available about the game, but for now it looks like a combination of Fallout Shelter and This War of Mine. I will report back to you guys in a couple of months when we have more info about the game. Okay guys, that's it in this month's indie game news. If you know of any other games that should be featured in the next month update, or you release the game yourself, please contact me at writetofeniks@gmail.com or tweet to me at Feniks_gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Nerds and nerdettes, my name is Feniks and it was a pleasure to have you here. Take care.